Welcome, everybody, to the new leadership series in my community. I am super excited about this, and we are just getting started. What we're going to be doing is sharing this book, Launching the Leadership Revolution. Besides other podcasts and leadership seminars, I'll be sharing my thoughts and things I've learned from them in here to hopefully help you and inspire you to improve your leadership, to become the person that you desire to become, because I believe that each one of us has a potential, that we have enormous potential to become amazing people, amazing leaders, and to do good in this world, and given our God-given divine talents and our divinity within each one of us. So this book right here, Launching Leadership Revolution, is written by Chris. Where's that? Right here. Chris and Orrin Woodward. By Chris and Orrin Woodward. They were named by Inc. magazine two of the top most influential leaders in the world. Two of the top 50 most influential leaders. Orrin Woodward was ranked number 20. Chris Brady was ranked number 39. I've met both of them. I've been in their homes. Their leadership and their character is impeccable. And this book that they wrote has changed a lot of lives, and literally became very, very big in the leadership world. And they sold many, thousands and thousands of copies. New York Times bestseller. So it's an amazing book. I've read it before. I'm going to be reading again. And as I read each chapter, I'm going to do a video on each chapter each week, sharing, maybe not each week, but I'll be sharing this. I'm going to be peppering throughout this every week, sharing something on leadership. It may be from this book. It may be from what's called the Rascal Podcast, which is done by Chris and Orrin, which I listen to all the time and did every single day for many years, learning from them and growing my leadership. One thing that I know for sure, that the leadership that I have learned through this book and through their podcast, through their seminars, through their audios, it has literally leveled my leadership up, and my income has grown with it. And so we're going to help you do the same. And we're going to go through this book. Today, we're just going to hit the intro, and I want to get started by sharing a story. There's a man named Ira Yates, okay? And he sold his business right before the Great Depression, and he went and bought 1,000 acres in Texas and went right back to his root doing ranching, as he did that as a kid. He struggled through depression, struggled to live. But there were so many different wells that were being discovered in Texas. So he decided to look and see if he had oil on his property. And he set up a test rig, he drilled, and he found that he had one of the biggest oil fields in North America. His fortune was made. Okay. He, like us, now there's an analogy to that, and I'm going to share a quote here from, and how does that relate to leadership? Let me tell you. I'm going to read a quote from the introduction. It says, "Leadership ability is a lot like drilling equipment used by Yates and his partners to discover the richness of oil that already existed beneath him. Each of us has a natural wellspring of talent and ability buried within. The drill of leadership is required to tap into the geyser of our potential. As with Yates drilling equipment, leadership ability will take effect to attain, but the rewards will take effort to attain, but the rewards are incalculable." Okay? Just like Yates drilled beneath, he found a huge oil field. We, as human beings, and we each have an oil field, or a well beneath each one of us, a well of potential to be able to grow and learn and become amazing leaders and affect influence in the world and become an amazing leader where you can do good and serve others. And so that's what I hope to get out of this. Um, is I hope to help each one of you find that well within each one of you, that well of potential within each of you, and to become the leader that you desire to become. So it's named Launching a Leadership Revolution. Okay. This, if you take the word revolution, okay, it's defined as an activity or movement designed to affect fundamental change. Okay. Now, revolutions can happen on different scales. Okay. A country revolution, an organization, even within your family, um, and or your individual lives. Okay. And basically, all that means is you're changing the status quo. Okay. And in order to accomplish your goals, you need to have a revolution within your life. You need to make changes within your life, and you need to change in order to become that person that you need to become to be able to receive the results and success that you want. So that's the goal of this, is to help you become that person. So when you do that by increasing your ability, your leadership ability in your life. So, and you get better at leading yourself so that you can then first you got to lead yourself. You've got to lead yourself to get the right habits. You got to lead yourself to grow and change. And then from there, you can lead others. And this is going to take us through the 5 levels of influence. Okay. And we're going to learn a lot. And I'm super excited. Okay. There's another quote in this book in the intro that I really like that I want to share. It says, everyone is called upon to lead in some capacity sooner or later in life. Okay. It's true. We are called upon, whether it be in our work, whether it be in our family, whether it be in our community, at some point in our life, we're going to be called to lead. And you want to make sure that you have the ability and the tools you need to be able to lead and be successful. Okay. Another quote, and we'll finish off with this. Life should be about purpose and meaning and cause and fulfilling our personal God-given destinies. Without exception, this is achieved through, with, and for people. You can't be successful without people. Okay. In other words, it's done through leadership. Okay. I'm super excited. That's the intro. That is why they wrote this book, is to help each one of us find that well of potential within us and tap into it and grow our leadership abilities, grow our ability to influence, and use it for good, and have the character and integrity to help other people be successful too. Because as you help other people be successful, you're going to be successful. And I'm super excited to help you become successful. Okay. And if you haven't already, go join my community. Inside my community, we are teaching the 4 keys to wealth. Okay. Number 1, faith. Number 2, leadership. Number 3, leverage and business systems. And 4, financial literacy. This is key number 2 on leadership. And this video is going to go right into that series, where you'll be able to rewatch this. And so if you haven't already, check out the link below in my comments, and go join my free community. You'll be able to tap into the other keys of wealth and be able to learn and grow in those areas too. Because I believe those 4 keys is what it takes to have true wealth and true joy. And so we will be teaching each one of those. Okay. And we'll talk to you later.